geeks. Today we're taking a closer look at Rise of the Ronin, a game that's been capturing hearts and minds, albeit without the graphical finesse of Ghost of Tsushima. But don't let that deter you. What it might lack in visuals, it more than makes up for, with depth, a compelling narrative, and an ocean of activities to dive into. Let's break it down and stick until the end of this video where I will answer the burning question, is Rise of the Ronin Souls-like? First off, the storyline hooks you right from the get-go. Imagine a world where you're part of the Blade Twins, a brother-sister duo with a tragic past, plucked from the ashes of their village to become adept swordsmen under the Veiled Edge banner. Your skills are put to the test early on with a daring mission to infiltrate the ship of none other than Matthew C. Perry. This isn't just about stealth. It's a comprehensive introduction to the game's rich combat mechanics, which demand precision, strategy, and an astute management of your key gauge, essentially your stamina bar. Speaking of combat, Rise of the Ronin strikes a delicate balance between the storytelling depth and exploration of Assassin's Creed 2, the finesse required in Ninja Gaiden, and the punishing difficulty of Dark Souls. This eclectic mix creates a gameplay experience that's both familiar and fresh, challenging you to master its intricacies. But the game is more than its combat. The transmogrification system allows you to tweak your appearance to your heart's content while keeping your gear optimally tuned. You'll meet a cast of characters along your journey who won't just add flavor to your adventure. They'll join your cause, fighting alongside you and adding depth to your strategic options. And yes, for those who appreciate the smaller things in life, you can pet cats. It's these thoughtful touches that add a layer of warmth to the game's world. As you venture beyond the initial hours, Rise of the Ronin unfolds into a sprawling open world, teeming with life and opportunities. From countryside towns to bustling city spaces, the variety of missions and activities is staggering. Whether you're customizing your longhouse, tackling side quests, or engaging in mini games, the game ensures that every player will find their niche. One memorable mission had me allying with an eccentric Ronin, showcasing the game's ability to blend narrative-driven quests with exhilarating combat, each victory earning you allies and influencing the story's progression. Races matter here. Take Gonzo, a character whose fate hinges on your decisions. Spare him and he may become a valuable ally. Eliminate him and you'll miss out on the potential benefits he could bring to your team. This dynamic choice system enriches the gameplay, ensuring that no two playthroughs are the same. Now let's talk about the open world. It's vast, filled with missions that range from the critical to the quirky. Engage in battle missions to forge alliances, explore towns overrun by troublemakers, or take a break with inventive mini-games like the Gatling gun range or glider challenges. The game's gear system encourages experimentation with various weapons and tools, from throwing stars to bows, enhancing your combat capabilities. In summary, Rise of the Ronin might not boast the cutting-edge graphics of some first-party PlayStation exclusives, but Team Ninja has focused on what truly matters. An engaging story, compelling gameplay loop, and a world brimming with activities. Now, the SAS, a testament to the studio's dedication to crafting an experience that's as rewarding as it is challenging. And now, to answer a burning question on many of your minds. Since Rise of the Ronin Souls-like, this question has been floating around since early previews dropped, and it's understandable why. With the surge of games inspired by the punishing difficulty and intricate combat systems of the Souls series, it's only natural to wonder where Rise of the Ronin lands on the spectrum. Rise of the Ronin indeed borrows elements that fans of Souls-like games will appreciate. The combat system demands precision, strategic thinking, and a deep understanding of your and your enemy's capabilities. The key gauge plays a crucial role here, reminiscent of the stamina management that's central to Souls-like experiences. Running out of ki at a critical moment can be just as deadly here as in Lordran or Boletaria. However, while the challenge and depth of combat might echo the Souls formula, Rise of the Ronin distinguishes itself through its unique blend of storytelling, exploration, and the dynamic open world. The game fuses its narrative and world building with a rich cultural backdrop set in a vibrant and expansive world that encourages exploration and interaction in ways that go beyond the typical Souls-like framework. The choice-driven progression and variety of activities available also set it apart. From deciding the fates of key characters to engaging in side quests and mini-games, Rise of the Ronin offers a broader experience. And it's not just about battling tough enemies and bosses, though there's plenty of that. It's also about building alliances, exploring a vast world, and uncovering a compelling story. So While Souls-like fans will find elements to love in the challenging combat and strategic gameplay, Rise of the Ronin offers a distinct experience. It merges the intensity and depth of Souls-like combat with its own unique narrative and gameplay elements, creating a hybrid that should appeal to a wide range of gamers. Whether you're a hardcore Souls-like enthusiast looking for your next challenge, a lover of deep, immersive storytelling, or someone who enjoys exploring every nook and cranny of a richly detailed world, Rise of the Ronin promises something for everyone. It's this blend of familiar and fresh, challenging and rewarding that makes Rise of the Ronin stand out in the gaming landscape. Here's wrap up. Remember, is carving its path, one that weaves through the shadows of the Souls-like genre while charting its own course. Stay tuned to Feed a Geek News for more in-depth coverage, gameplay tips, and everything you need to know as we approach its highly anticipated launch. Get ready to rise, Ronin warriors, and prepare for a journey unlike any other, as we eagerly await Rise of the Ronin's launch later this month. Stay tuned to Feed a Geek News for more updates on this and other upcoming games. Don't miss our previews of South Park, Snow Day, and the final sneak peek at Dragon's Dogma 2. For all your gaming news previews, reviews, and features, Feed a Geek News is your go-to source. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure.